Hello and welcome to my channel, Sent from Mars. My name is Mari, and in this video I'm going to be doing a really easy DIY notebook upgrade. So here I'm flashing mine around down here. This is my notebook that I made with my interpretation of If Lisa Frank Made Yoshi. But you could use whatever you want. So this DIY is going to be redoing the covers of notebooks, and then I also added some extra stuff on the inside, which you can check out later in this video. But the cool part about this project is that you can do any kind of cover that you want. So I did my own drawings, but you could use photographs, you could use pictures that you find on the internet, you could use glitter paper. Anything that you want that you think will be cool for your notebook is totally awesome, and that's what you should do. So if you want to have fun customizing your notebook, then keep watching this video.
The first thing you want to do is gather all of your supplies. You're going to need a spiral bound notebook, and mine is 8.5 by 10 inches. And depending on what you decide to use for your cover, your materials might vary slightly. But for my notebook, I used some glossy photo paper, a sheet of clear plastic, and I just got mine from the print department at Staples, letter size pocket folders, calendar printouts, and I just downloaded mine off the internet for free, and I'll have a link to that in the description, binder clips, a computer and a printer, pliers, a paper trimmer. You could also use scissors or an X-Acto knife and a ruler, and a 1/8 of an inch hole punch. Once you have all of your supplies, you can get started on your notebook, and the first thing you want to do is decide what your new cover is going to be. For my cover, I just used one of my illustrations, and for this drawing, I just wanted it to be Lisa Frank and Yoshi inspired. I started out with some quick sketches, and then once I had something I liked, I drew that in Illustrator, and then I shaded it and added all of the details in Photoshop. Your cover can be anything that you want it to be. It doesn't have to be a drawing. That's just what I did for my notebook. So you could find pictures that you like on the internet, or you could use glitter paper. Anything that you really like will work perfect for your cover. Once you've decided on your new cover, you can start taking apart your notebook. Right now you just want to remove the cover, so use your binder clips to hold all of your pages together, excluding the notebook cover because you're going to remove that to add your new one. Once you have all of your pages binder clipped together, you can start removing the spiral binding. Use your pliers to smooth out the bend at the end of the spiral binding so that you can untwist it easily. Once you have your end smoothed out, just start untwisting your spiral binding from your notebook, and this part should come out pretty easily, and then just continue untwisting it until you have it completely removed. Then remove your original cover, and that's going to be used as a template for your new cover. The next thing you want to do is start prepping out your new cover and any extra pages that you decided to add to your notebook. So that's another cool part about this project, is that you can add extra things into your notebook. So for mine, I added calendars and then also some pocket folders so that I could have some storage in my notebook. Now you just want to trim your new pages and your cover to the right size, so use your original cover as a template and then cut everything down to the correct size. I'm just cutting mine using a paper trimmer, but you could also use scissors or an X-Acto knife. To create all of the small holes along the side of your cover, you can binder clip your new cover and your old cover together, then mark out the hole placement using a pen or pencil, and then punch out the holes using your hole punch. Or you can skip marking them with a pen and then just punch the holes out while you have your old cover and your new cover binder clipped together. I did this for my second notebook and it was a lot faster. Then just repeat this process for all of the pages that you're adding into your notebook. And for me, that was my calendar, my pocket folders, and then also my plastic cover. Once all of your pages are prepped out, you can start putting your notebook back together. Decide where you want to put any extra pages that you added into your notebook. I put my calendar in the front and my folders in the back, but this part is completely up to you. And since I did add extra things into my notebook, I went ahead and removed some of the original pages so that it wasn't really bulky. Then you just want to binder clip your new pages and cover back onto your notebook. Lay your new pages and cover on top of your original notebook pages. You want all of the small holes along the side to be as lined up as possible so that it's really easy to reinsert the metal spiral. And then make sure all of the corners are nice and straight, and then re-clip your binder clips one at a time so that everything stays in place. And then if you decide to add anything to the back, then just repeat this process for the back as well. Once you have all of your pages in place and binder clipped together, you can start reinserting the spiral binding. You're going to add your binding the same way that you took it out. You just want to take the tip and insert it through the hole on one end of your notebook and start twisting, making sure you catch all the holes as you go along. And you can check the back side of your notebook to make sure that you're catching all of your pages, and continue twisting until you have this fully back into your notebook. And if you binder clipped your pages together, then this should go together really easily as long as those pages didn't move around. And to finish it off, you just want to bend the tips of the metal spiral back into a 90-degree angle using your pliers. And repeat this for both ends of your notebook.
So there you have it, a really easy way for you to customize your notebook. I hope that you had fun watching this video and that you have ideas for your own notebooks. And I hope that you are inspired to do this project yourself. And if you do it, I'd love to see pictures of what you come up with. You could find me on Instagram at SentFromMars or on Twitter at TweetedFromMars. And you can leave questions and comments down below. I'd love to hear what you think about the video, and thanks so much for watching, and have fun customizing your notebooks.